Today is the Wednesday, May 28th edition of the Flipping to Freedom vlog. That's right, you probably saw I started naming the vlog Flipping to Freedom. I figured it needed a name, something like a podcast, because I don't believe anybody even knows what I'm doing by looking at the titles, So Flipping to Freedom, yes, I'm Doug, and I am reselling, making an attempt to do this full-time one day. And this is the journey. We have an order to process. It's early in the morning. It's like 10 after 7. So I got up a little bit earlier today because I knew I had to process this order. I know this is probably common knowledge for most people that are watching this, but I put the shirts in this plastic poly bag, this clear poly bag, and then I put it in this poly mailer to ship. So let's go ahead and process this order. So that order's ready to go. More things I'm gonna talk to you about today is what I did for the business yesterday and some decisions I made. It's pretty big, but I'm gonna wait till I get parked at work to talk to you about that. Remember a few episodes ago, I talked about a guy that I talked to on Facebook Marketplace, and he had 3 bags of clothes. He just sent me a text this morning, said he wanted to meet up on Thursday, and he said there's about 20 items in each bag. Gonna set up a time with him and go Thursday. He said a lot of it has been lightly worn. Some of them have never been worn. I'm gonna make him a bulk offer, see if he accepts it. If not, I'll go pick through it and make him an offer. I got one more thing to do, get ready. I gotta get my dog in and then head to the post office. I was very pleased with how that polo shirt turned out, guys. It was awesome. So to be honest with you, I've had that Oxy pen, that pack of Oxy pens for a while. Last time I thought I was gonna get the reselling ramped up, I just never did. So I never got an opportunity to use them. So that was actually the second time I've used an Oxy pen since I bought it, and it worked great. I think normally if I were to see a shirt like that in the thrift store or at a yard sale that had that many marks on it, I probably wouldn't get it. To know that I can get those marks out and those little stains like that, then that's just exciting. In between that and then, my girlfriend's wanting to get involved and get stains out for me and do stain treatment, that's really exciting. That just adds something to what we're doing, and I may be able to pick out some pieces I wouldn't normally pick out. I'm gonna tell you guys what I did yesterday, and I don't know, I kind of felt like I was, now that I'm making this push, and I kind of felt like I was all over the place, right? I feel like I was all over the place with my expenses and the money that was coming in and stuff like that. So I'm kind of resetting, not from the beginning, but I want to see how much it costs to truly run a business. And I have an opportunity right now to reset that and start it from the ground up. So when I had Blue City Vintage, I had a tax ID number, and that's all I had. Yesterday for Blue City Resale, because I changed the name, Blue City Resale, I registered the business name in the state of Tennessee. So it is an official business. It's an LLC, Blue City Resale LLC. It's official, and I got a tax ID number for it. I bought the domain name for it, so it's bluecityresale.com. There is no website yet. I bought the domain name for it. My girlfriend and I are researching what bank I should use for the business, like the business bank. So I have a separate bank account where all my resale money and my YouTube money for my gaming channel, because it's monetized and I made a little bit of money gaming on my YouTube channel. I had a separate account where all that money was going into. I can't turn that into a business account, and it's an online account, so probably going to end up closing that account at some point. So I'm going to open up a business account for Blue City Resale. Another big move I'm doing to kind of reset is I am going to stop cross-listing for the moment. Close down my Depop shop, because it's not making me any kind of money. But I definitely think for each of the platforms that I'm on, eBay, Poshmark, Depop, and Mercari, you have to treat each one of these platforms as their own. You can't do the same things you do on eBay, on Depop, or Poshmark. They all play differently. Like, the titles are different, the way you market them are different, the way you categorize them are different. And it's too much at once, I believe, to master all of them. So I am closing all of my stores except for eBay. eBay has the most traffic by far, and eBay's changed so much since I really just got into it. I want to focus on eBay and master that. Once we get that mastered, then I will start branching out possibly. So I will be canceling, I already have canceled my List Perfectly account. So that's $30 a month freed up. And I have invested into a tool called Flipwise. Flipwise integrates with eBay, and you can put your cost of goods for each item, create buckets for, hey, I bought this batch at this thrift store, or I bought this batch at yard sales. You can track, how much you're paying at each place you go source, get a true picture of the ROI that you're getting in return. So I think it's going to be good to kind of reset and just start and focus on one platform, get it mastered, and then move from there. I'm excited about it. So cost $300 to register the business name. Cost me for about I paid 3 years in advance for bluecityresale.com. I think that cost me around $80. So I spent about $380 yesterday on the business, but all the sales I've made this month, I think it's paid for it. Even if I am in the hole this month, it's fine because I'm just getting started again at the beginning of May. This will probably be the biggest expense I have in quite some time. There is some other big news that I have, but I'm going to save it for another vlog because I want it to be its own thing. But there is some other really big news, and it's going to be really good for me going forward, really good for my personal life. I'm excited about it, but also it's going to be a really good opportunity for the business as well. But I'm going to save that for another vlog. Right now, I got to get into work. It is 8:22. I got to clock in by 8:30. Yeah, tell me what you guys think about what I did for the business. It's kind of scary, but I'm also excited. All right, I am home from work on this beautiful Thursday. Now, I had a friend I was talking to last week, and I'm talking about the resale business and everything, and he said he had some clothes that he wanted to get rid of because he lost a lot of weight, and he told me he specifically had a bag full of shorts, golf shorts and dress shorts. He buys really nice clothes. He's a Peter Millar, FootJoy type of guy, right? So I don't know exactly what all he's giving me, but I went and picked them up after work. He just left the bag on his porch. I picked them up. I'm gonna pick through them and look to see what I should offer him. There is the bag. It's pretty heavy. There's a lot of shorts in here, man. There's a lot of shorts in there. I don't know how many pair is in there. All right, when he said he had some shorts for me, he wasn't lying, guys. There are 26 pairs of golf shorts here, and there are 7 pairs of golf pants. I did not know pants were going to be in here. The golf shorts, I just skimmed the condition. I saw a couple pair that were dirty, so we'll try to get those stains out, but I haven't looked over them real good, but most of them seem to be Adidas. There's a mixture of Adidas, Under Armour, and I believe there's only 1 pair of FootJoy in here. Let's take a look. I'll just skim through these and you can see these are Adidas. We won't go through all of them, but this is pretty much what we're dealing with here. And they all seem to be in exceptional condition, which means they can be sold. So once I get off of here, and it goes all the way down, guys. There's 26 pair. And the same thing with the pants, the golf pants. There's 7 pair. I folded those wrong. But anyway, you can see the colors. They're all Adidas. The pants are all Adidas pants. And one of the pairs of pants that I saw did have some stains on them, but we can look at that as well. Also, we did make a sale today. This is the vintage games that my friend gave me. I'm doing consignment for him. I'm only keeping 10% because he's my friend. I would probably up that percentage if I was doing it for a client. But this is Age of Empire from 1996 or 7, something like that. It's the box, which is in great condition for its age, and it actually has the disc and the game in here, but it doesn't have a manual, none of the inserts. It doesn't have the cardboard insert or anything like that. So with just the box and the disc and the jewel case, this sold for $24.99, and the buyer paid shipping. So that's a pretty good sale right there.